Alright, what's going on, guys? SteelTwins back at you with another video.
Yeah, man, another full first-round mock draft. Want to welcome back FlockJarrett to the channel. We just did a full first-round mock draft with him a few weeks ago. Here to do another one. Again, of course, you know, with free agency and all the trades and signings that have happened, everything has changed. So, FlockJarrett, welcome back to the channel. How are you, man?
Tired from work.
I feel you.
About to be on lockdown, so usual.
Yeah, of course. I feel you, man. But, yeah, we're here on the draftnetwork.com. Of course, to do the mock draft, we're going to select all. This is a full first-round mock. So, let's just start the draft. We got the Bengals. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow still.
Yeah. Okay, the Redskins. Anything change?
Nah, Chase Young.
Yeah. I mean, it's just they can't pass on him. How about the Lions? They traded Darius Slay. So,
Jeff Okuda, the best corner. They're gonna need someone.
they are. I don't even know who they have opposite of, or who they had opposite of Slay, so they're going to need a replacement for sure. The Giants. Anything change here?
I'm gonna give them Jedrick Wills.
Jedrick
from Bama.
Okay.
Jedrick Wills out of Alabama.
Well, they need offensive line for sure. So, there you go there. Now we got the Dolphins. Anything changed there?
I feel like they're gonna get Tua still.
Yeah. It's very inevitable. It really is. So, now how about the Chargers? Phillip Rivers is officially gone. They have Tyrod Taylor, who probably will be their starter. Do they still draft quarterback to sit behind them, or do they go offensive line here?
I'm gonna give him Herbert.
Yeah.
Because we've seen Tyrod Taylor as a starter. He wasn't all that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trash. The Panthers. Rumors.
Isaiah Simmons.
Oh, okay. I mean, they lost Keithley, so they kind of got to replace that machine right there. So,
Yeah.
it's a really smart move there. Now we got the Cardinals. Oh, Bill O'Brien. I believe in the first mock, we went CD Lamb. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Of course, they don't need that no more. They got Hopkins, bro. They got Hopkins. They got Fitz. They don't need receiver. So, who do you think they go here? Do you think they go defense? Do you think they go line?
I'm gonna give him Tristan Wirfs, the
Yeah.
Iowa tackle.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to protect the young buck and Kyler Murray. So, that's your pick right there.
Right.
Now we got the Jaguars. Gardner Minshew is going to be the starting quarterback. That is confirmed. Who do you think they go here, man?
I'm gonna say they take Derek Brown because they lost Calais Campbell
Yeah.
to the Ravens for a 5th-round pick. That I think they traded to someone else for some.
Yeah,
They
because
traded already.
they lost. Yeah, because you guys stole Campbell. Yannick Ngakoue might be on his way out, even though they franchise tagged him. You know, he might be a tag and trade guy.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they lose Marcel Darius?
Yeah.
So
So they literally have, outside of Ngakwe, they have nobody. So,
yeah, Derek Brown would probably be ideal right there.
yeah.
They got to fill in that D line.
Mhm.
All right, now we got the again. So,
Never get
anything changed? Do they still go Mekhi Becton here? Do they go?
Yeah, Mekhi Becton. They need on offensive tackle.
Yeah, they do.
And
Offensive
plus
line.
they just got Jack Conklin.
Yeah, which I believe he is a right tackle, so you can put Mekhi at the left. So their offensive line has been their main issue for the longest time.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say since Mayfield came into the league, so you got to fix that gap right there. That could help Mayfield. That could help the Browns overall. The way I see it, if they get Becton, most of their line is pretty solid. He has weapons out there. Their defense, we already know what they can consist of. He has no excuses. So if he still goes out there and plays garbage, he is legit garbage. And I hope that's the case because Browns fans piss me off, and I just love to see them remain in failure because it's one of the sweetest things that can happen in the NFL, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. I believe FlockJarrett can agree with us as a Ravens fan. So
Yes.
just want to put that out there.
Damn straight.
Now we have the Jets. Do they still go offensive tackle here? Do they go receiver to replace Anderson or edge?
I'm gonna give them a corner because they're losing Tremaine Johnson and their corners outside of Brian Poole aren't that good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give him Kristen Fulton from LSU.
Okay. Interesting. Second corner off the board, Christian Fallen. All right. But I can see that because they definitely need someone other than Jamal Adams doing something on that secondary.
Yeah.
The Raiders, do they still go receiver here?
Yep, and I'm giving them Judy.
Judy, okay. He's the first receiver off the board. Stacked receiving
I think
class.
he's the best in the draft.
It's arguable.
It's between Judy or Lamb for sure. Judy, I think, is definitely the most polished coming into the league, so you can definitely make that argument. Now we have the San Francisco 49ers, who they acclaimed this 13th pick from the Colts when they traded away DeForest Buckner. So they have 2 first-round picks. They might trade one for extra draft capital, maybe. Of course, there's no trades. Oh, there are trades, but you need a premium subscription. There's no point in getting that if we're only going to use this for like 2 months out of the year. So, but the 13th overall pick is the San Francisco 49ers via Indianapolis. So who do you think they go here?
I'm going to give them CeeDee Lamb because they need receiver help.
God damn. I mean, I know they lost.
Sanders went to New Orleans, and all they got is Deebo Samuel.
You know, that's fucking nasty. Like, absolutely nasty. Like, I know they need a number 1 receiver right there, but holy shit. You're talking Jimmy G, George Kittle. You got a hell of a rushing game behind them. And you add CeeDee Lamb to that circle right there? That's filthy. That's filthy, man. Now we have the Buccaneers. Who do you think they go here? They signed Tom Brady. So, do they give him some protection?
Yep, I'm going to give him Andrew Thomas.
Yeah. You have to.
Actually, one of my friends is a Bucs fan, and I was asking him, what's their biggest need? He said tackle or corner, but I figured if they just sign Brady, they're going to get tackle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Donovan Smith is terrible.
Yes, and you have to protect Brady because you sign arguably the greatest of all time. I mean, you just have to. Yeah. You're going all in, so you gotta give the man protection.
Exactly.
Now you got the Broncos. Do you think they still go receiver here? Maybe corner since they lost Chris Harris.
I still think they go Henry Ruggs.
Okay. Still a great, incredible, fast option for Locke right there. So now we have the Falcons. They lost.
I'm giving them Levon Chason.
Levon Chason. Okay. I mean, they did lose Beasley, so.
Yeah, but Beasley wasn't good to begin with.
That's true. He was more of a.
Well, he had one good season, and then that was it.
Right. All right, now we got the Cowboys. Cornerback, they lost Byron Jones. They just signed Cooper, so receivers out the picture. Dak is franchise tagged. I think corners here.
I'm going to give him Grant Delpit.
Okay.
Because I think they just lost one of their safeties as well.
Yeah, Jeff Heath. Although they did sign Huckler and Dix, they don't really have another guy to complement him as well. So Delpit,
what about Xavier Woods?
He's not bad, but I don't think he's starting material or anything special. I think getting a guy like Delpit, and I have to agree with FlockJarrett, you know, they need another safety.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just trying to think of what the Cowboys are. But who knows what the fuck the Cowboys are thinking, man. Jerry Jones, who knows what that fucking senile fuck's thinking these days. Now we got the Dolphins again. They took the quarterback. Who do you think they go here?
I'm going to give him AJ Epenze, or whatever the hell his last name is. Edge rusher out of Iowa.
Yeah, I mean, they have.
Even somehow.
Right, so, yeah. Now we have the Raiders. This is the 19th pick, of course. They drafted Judy. This is their second pick. So, who do you think they go here this time?
Patrick Queen.
Wow, Patrick Queen. I mean, I know they got to fill up that middle. They have Corey Littleton, who they signed in free agency. They have that Bears depth linebacker, who I think could be real solid. Nick, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. But they could definitely still fill in that middle. So, yeah, Patrick Queen. Now we got the Jags. They drafted Derek Brown. Who they go here?
Well, in real life, I think the Ravens are going to trade up for Kenneth Murray right here.
Okay.
Spoiler alert ahead. But that's what I think they're going to do. But for the Jags, I'm going to give them C.J. Henderson because they're going to need a corner.
Yeah, self-explanatory right there.
Mhm.
Now we have the Eagles. Okay, so they got who are they getting for agency? They got Hargrave. You guys are welcome. Take care of him, please. They
They
got
traded for Slay.
Darius Slay, so corner's out the picture.
They signed a safety. I can't remember his name.
Well, I think this is self-explanatory who they need, but who do you think they go here?
I'm going to give them Jalen Reagor.
Jalen Reagor.
Receiver at TCU.
Okay.
Yeah. They need receiver help.
You think Jalen Reagor goes before Justin Jefferson or Higgins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, seen Eagles are more interested in him than like Laviska Shenault and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. I mean, Rager's great. You know, speedster.
I
Can definitely stretch the field. So
I can totally see the Eagles doing a move like that.
Right.
I really can.
him and Wentz could be nice. So I could see it totally. He's definitely climbing up a lot of teams' draft boards. Now we got the Vikings. They lost pretty much their 3 top corners. Mike Hughes is going to be getting the start. So do they need an extra corner here, or do they go receiver since they traded Diggs? Or they just lost Everson Griffin, so do they go edge here?
I'm going to give him Trevon Diggs, Stephon Diggs' brother, just to be like a fuck you.
Wouldn't that be some shit? Wouldn't that be some shit? But they need
and take
corner.
him with the Bills pick.
Ain't that some shit, man? Literally. Ain't that some goddamn shit? But I can see it, man, because that's how they need corner, and, you know, it's the Vikings.
Yeah.
So Mike Zimmer has a weird sense of humor when it comes to this shit, so I can see it. Now we have the Patriots. Do they go quarterback here? They just signed Brian Hoyer for the 500th time. They have Jarrett Stidham. They have probably the Gatorade guy at quarterback now. I don't fucking know. Who do you think they go here?
I think they get Jordan Love.
That's big.
Everybody knows Brian Hoyer and fucking Stidham ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah,
May as well try to train up a rookie.
that's true. And Jordan Love, man, what a new era in New England. Brady is gone. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Think about that. Now we have the Saints. Who do you think they go here? This is interesting.
Javon Kinlaw.
Okay. Where's Kinlaw at? Am I missing him?
Interior defensive line.
I'll just go to the position.
Yeah, you went way up. Go back up. Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
no, he's right there. All right. Well, yeah, that's pretty intelligent right there for the Saints, I'd say. Now we have the Vikings again. They took Diggs. So who do you think they go here this time? Do they go receiver?
Xavier McKinney.
David McKinney. I mean, they do need safety. They no, wait, hold
They
on.
lost to Dejo, and Harrison Smith is only getting older.
True. I mean, they tagged
Anthony Harris.
right, but
I don't know if safety would really be a need for them.
no, but I mean, like you said, Harrison Smith is getting up there, so I can see
yeah.
it. I mean, they do need bigger needs in receiver and edge, but maybe they're thinking more of the secondary.
It could be.
You add Diggs, you got Hughes, you got Anthony Harris, and you got the rotation with Harrison Smith and McKinney, so it's possible. They might be depending on their defense a lot. Now we have the Dolphins. They took Tua. They took AJ Apenzi. Who do you think to go here this time?
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, they need a running back.
They need everything.
They do, pretty much. Thanks for making. By the way, I just want to point that out again. Now we got the Seahawks. Who do you think they go here? They could use edge, but they did just sign Bruce Irvin, so they might put him there. They desperately need offensive line. I mean, that's been obvious for the last decade. So you think they finally go there?
I'm gonna give him Austin Jackson.
Okay.
I heard that they've been in talks with him for a while.
Well, they need tackle, so Jackson could be that guy. And it would be a smart move because you need to give Wilson protection.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you can put up an MVP year. Seriously. Now we have your Ravens. Do you think they go Kenneth Murray here? Do you think they go a different position? Do you think they go receiver?
I'm gonna give him Justin Jefferson.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I'm legit. I love Steven Nelson and Joe Hayden, but seriously, fuck. Make sure you guys line him up on Minka's side, because I have no problem with that. But if you line him on Edmonds' side, then I'm going to be sweating bullets, because, I mean, Jesus Christ. You got Jefferson speed against Hayden. Hayden can't really cover speedy guys, and that's where Edmonds' side is. So please align him on Nelson and Minka's side, because I won't be too worried there.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion on my part.
Who's your number one corner?
Nelson or Hayden?
Nelson would be guarding Hollywood then. So if we got Jefferson, he would be on Hayden's side.
Fuck, you guys got two speedy-ass receivers. Son of a bitch.
And plus we got Miles Boykin.
Bro, if you guys get a guy, that's a nice receiving. And you got Mark Andrews in the middle?
Yep.
Some bitch.
And then we get like a second-round pick literally right before you guys from Hawkins.
Yes.
Hurst.
Which, if you guys go Kenneth Murray, I can see you guys stealing one of our favorite receivers, like a T. Higgins, which I would be incredibly fucking pissed off. And if that's fucking the case, I will be texting you on Instagram or Twitter, just cursing you out and probably blocking you, because that's going to piss me the fuck off. So, hey, Falcons, thanks a lot for the bullshit. We really appreciate it, because, I mean, we already had it with William Jackson III and the Bengals. We might get it again with the Ravens. I mean, don't you love it?
No, I don't.
No, I don't either. So, I don't know. Should be interesting. But imagine that. Justin Jefferson with the Ravens, man. That should be a great... Steelers and Ravens rivalry is only going to get better with these young teams, man. So, I can't wait for this coming year, man. All right, now we got the Titans. They could use edge. They lost Cameron Wake. They could pair him up with Landry. They could use interior defensive line. They traded Jarrell Casey for a 7th rounder. So, who do you think to go here?
I'm gonna give him Zach Bond.
Yeah.
Because they lost Jarrell Casey. What was it for? A 7th round pick from Denver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go edge, and I think Zach Bond is the best edge available.
Yeah, totally. So that makes a lot of sense there. Now we have the Packers with the 30th pick. Who do you think to go here?
I'm gonna give them Kenneth Murray.
Wow. I mean, they did lose. I think they lost Blake Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez went to the Giants, I think. They have no inside.
No.
They barely have linebackers outside the Smith brothers.
Yeah, that's true. So that's possible right there. All right, now we have the Niners again. They went CeeDee Lamb with the first pick, the one they got from the Colts. With their original pick, who do you think they go here?
AJ Terrell, the corner from Clemson.
Yeah. Do you think he goes in the first round, though?
Yeah, I can see it.
He could.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of
I
upside.
feel like just because like there's guys that's ranked higher than him, that doesn't mean like they're instantly like better players. Than
Yeah,
him.
and I'm not judging off of that either. I wasn't impressed with Terrell in the championship game against LSU, so that might have dropped his stock. But, I mean, the Niners do need corner, so this could not necessarily – I don't want to say it's a desperation move, but it could be.
They may see something in Terrell that a lot of people really don't. Who knows?
Yeah, it's true. But, anyway, with the 32nd pick, the last pick in the first round with the Kansas City Chiefs, do you think they still go running back here? They did, I believe, exercise the fuck's his name? Damian Williams' option, so they might keep him as a starter. I don't know. They might get corner. So maybe offensive line.
They did lose Kendall Fuller to the Redskins.
Right.
So they don't really have a determined number one right now. But
right. So who do you think, man? This should be interesting.
I'm gonna give them Jeff Gladney from TCU.
Yeah. They just need a corner. So that would be pretty ideal there. But they could go many directions.
They have Mahomes. They'll fucking go 16-0 with the fucking 3 worst starting corners.
Pretty much. I mean, it's
just because they have Mahomes.
Yeah, exactly. It's Patrick Mahomes. You're guaranteed to win. So, but yeah, that's the full first round mock, man. I'd say 2.0. I'd say with FlockJarrett. So I want to thank FlockJarrett for his time and his thoughts and his picks and all that shit. So I hope you guys enjoy. Give us your guys' thoughts down below, man. Might be able to get another one of these out. I know we're gonna do one with Josh K from Discord chat eventually, so huge shout out to him, and we'll do one with him very shortly within the next week or so you guys can expect that. But FlockJarrett, thanks for joining us. It was great doing this mock with you again. Maybe we get another one down the road for draft week. But yeah, man. Yeah, so I guess you're more than welcome to do the piece along with us. So signing out.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.